Hello world, my name is Haxorix and today I'm playing the Binding of Isaac Repentance. So previously I did a huge run with Eden, got pretty much most of the check marks now for him, which is pretty fantastic to do in a run. Now I think I'm just gonna do Magdalene. She has some defensive unlocks which might be pretty nice to get, like So Hot related and stuff, and yeah, I mean she's had a change with the pill she gets now because I've done the challenge for it. The pill she gets isn't a speed up but a full health, but that could still be super helpful. We'll have to see. It could be useful for like breaking a sacrifice room or something, but I don't know. Like there's one already. The thing is, I was looking at sacrifices. If we aim to do a sacrifice room on most runs on the second floor, this is very specific, on the second floor to 3 sacrifices, there's a good chance that the first ever room will be an angel room. If I get that I'm blessed or whatever it is, the first angel room on that floor would be good. The only other good one I think is around 6 or 7 sacrifices. I think maybe 6, but I mean I'll start. In case there's a chance I'll get there, but I don't think that I'm blessed one will do anything on this floor. I reckon it's only if I get it on the next floor, because that's when I can actually get a deal, but we will see. I honestly don't know what. Well, we're just on normal one, because of unknown means we can't see our health, which is fine. I don't know what that one does. Probably summons spiders or something from poop, I imagine. That's my best guess, but whether it's the right one, I don't know. One moment, just adjusting my mic slightly. That'll be fine. Bum, 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 bum. BFFs would be pretty good to get on the first floor. I would need a bomb and 5 coins, I think, to be able to afford it. If the donation machine gives me 10 coins, which I think it does, but I could be totally wrong about that. So, not sure. Rusted key is probably better. Yeah, let's go, boss. Pin. I mean, it doesn't need too much if I take damage on this boss, but shouldn't do. What's this champion do? I'm actually not sure. Maybe it's just... actually it's for bullets, isn't it? But do I get any drop from it? Is my question. Should get health at least. Hey, that's pretty nice. Okay, so I can at least do 2 sacrifices. A coin. I don't usually do sacrifice this early on, so this is kind of interesting. I don't know if this is right play, but with a soul art on the ground as well, I'm gonna unlock that to be ready. Check as well, sometimes it can have interesting stuff going on there. So I should be on 5 full hearts right now. I don't know how many sacrifices I've done. I think maybe 4 or 5, maybe 5 actually. So if I get 6, I think it's a chance to take me into a dev room, which I mean wouldn't be great if I'm going for angel rooms, but if I get a sacrifice room on the next floor it wouldn't matter anyways, and if I get a good dev room item I wouldn't be too mad about it. So we will see. It's probably not for play if I want to go to boss rush or such, because it takes a while to do. It might be useful. Quad shot, pretty nice. Well, I mean, I can get key pieces by doing the sacrifice room, can't I? Or even get closer to it at least. So there's one. That's my health back. Okay. I think the next one would be probably would be thingy, angel rooms, but I think I'm good. I didn't get anything special from that, so that's fine. Okay, so if I can find another sacrifice room this floor, I don't know if I've ruined my chances of finding one because I don't know if there's any rules to it. But if I imagine there's a rule, it's probably having full. Actually, no, I don't think it'll be full hearts. It's probably having a whole bar of hell. At least that's the rules for the challenge rooms, like the equivalent of having all your hearts. So I think we'd be fine if that is the case, but we will see. White hearts, very nice, but I'll definitely keep that on the floor for now, because if I am doing sacrifices, that would be very important. Oh, these guys can slowly come up. Okay, I see what this room's about. I think doing these guys up there probably was a smart choice, but I don't know. When I've not seen a room, well, I've probably seen this room, but when I'm not used to a room like it, I don't know. But if I'm not used to a room like it, then I can't really be blamed for taking damage. Not my fault. Probably should have looked for coins on the previous floor for BFS, but I mean, it's not a massive take when I don't have confirmed familiars, but it could have been really good. Okay, again, I'm gonna look for sacrifice room first before jumping right into a boss. Okay, doesn't look like I'm gonna get one. That's fine. That was kind of close. The speed up would be really good. I think that's piercing, isn't it? Piercing and speed up. Oh, I wouldn't have remembered about the secondary effect there. That's pretty nice with my 4 tiers as well. It means most of my shots are gonna hit a good few amount of enemies at once, hopefully. Shock I can't really go for. Deep room I can go for, hopefully. I'll unlock that white heart, but I'll come back for it in a minute. Hopefully there's a secret room up here. There is. Not that great of a secret room, honestly, but it's better than nothing, I guess. But normally you'd want 5 points for a bomb. So that room does kind of suck. Is he gonna... Okay, this is... Alright, okay. I wasn't sure if he was gonna keep doing this thing until it explodes or not. I was a little worrying. I think this boss is doable, it's just his... Oh, his patterns are rubbish, and now my chance is gone. His pants are garbage. White heart might have been worth keeping my devil deal chance, but what can you do? That kind of sucks. Do I check the shop in case there's a half-off item? I've got the keys. I'll have a quick look. Man, got a bit in my face for you. I'll take a soul heart. Since I need to try to get that devil deal going, but... And by devil deal, I mean angel. But it'll all be chance. What boss? It'd probably be Wormwood Light. I don't know what other bosses I can have on the drops. I doubt I can have a Firefly guy. That feels like it'd be on the typical floor. So it's probably just the worm and that bag on the drops, I'd imagine. Okay, well, great. Right, I really got a good choice here. Hey, that's actually pretty decent. I think that's a 50% chance to block all shots. Which can be powerful, I guess. No reason not to do this. Woohoo! What is it? Great item there. Fantastic item. Why is that in the curse room pool? Why is that in any pool? You want it from nothing. Literally an item just to troll the person when they can't see what items they're picking up. So that's pretty fantastic. Okay, those flies could have been bad, but I dealt with that situation pretty well, I think. I mean, I could still try the sacrifice room strategy if there's a sacrifice room, but it'd be kind of risky, except I could go lost form and do a boss, and then if I get hit, it wouldn't get rid of my chance, which sounds risky, and it probably is risky. But it does sound interesting. It all depends if I can even get a sacrifice room since I've already got a curse room. Don't know if that affects anything, but it might do. I'll blow. I probably should have waited for lost form actually. I was going to say I'll blow it up because it could have a trapdoor underneath, but I completely forgot about the lost form. Okay, well I'll look for a sacrifice room. I'm pretty damn sure there's not going to be one. Great. I think it might be worth trying to go for the boss room. What? He can go over gaps? How long has he been able to do that? I honestly didn't know. I think I'm going to do the boss as a lost form. That means I get a free hit. And if I die, I die, you know. That means I can get a free hit without losing my chance. So it seems, I think to most people, this seems like a bad play. What am I doing? Just fight boss. Yeah, for some people, this might seem like a terrible play. But I'm pretty confident I can do a boss without getting hit more than once. It's normally easier, especially if it's for one. Flying makes it easier. Oh, Clog? Clogco. I forgot he existed, to be honest. But I think he is much easier when you can fly. Actually, I wonder if there's a way I can actually get hit here. There's a chance. But most of his attacks don't really affect me that much. That one kind of does. I still don't know if it's better just to follow the line of bullets. Okay, well, it's good to know that the enemies go flying and join that attack. Okay, I did it. See? That strategy was good. Not even gonna go and look in the deal with the devil since I can't even... I'm not even going to be able to see what item it is. At this point, there's no reason to do that. But it did preserve my chance, because I did get hit there, but it didn't count. See? Genius. If you really think about it. I presume I'm not going to get a second item from a curse room. I presume that's not how it works in the mirror world. But we will see, I guess. Uh-oh. Kill. chill. I just didn't want to get hit by a bonfire. But I was also aware they can just actually go over water, which I can't. Kind of rude, honestly. Yeah, I do think I want to go boss arena if I can remember. Also be interested if the lost can see the boss arena and get different rewards, but I presume not, but it's worth having a peek at least, I'd imagine. So far this is easy. I very doubt I will do mob though, unless I get like a fantastic run. Okay, this is nothing. I presumed it was the case. In fact, I think it's probably smarter to go do a boss arena now, and then I can get more recharges on my health healing. Does that make sense? So yeah, let's do that. We've got a curse room I can just sit there and get hurt on. This is good. I have no soul hearts I'm going to be crying about anyways. Oh yeah. I don't think they can destroy the white fire, so it's just going to be annoying for me to deal with. Like, very annoying. Like, extremely annoying. That's fine. Right, this is where I find out. I probably shouldn't find out. It won't work, I know that. And the thing is, I'm going to be stuck as the lost for a room. So, let's just do this. Okay. I mean, not for worse. I do think matchstick might be more useful to us. Potentially. I don't know. Hard choice, actually. I don't know. Love is actually kind of easy to deal with, though. I didn't know I could get him in the dross, so that's good to know as well. Completely forgot about that boss. He's got a bit of a weird position in here, not gonna lie. I think this will make this significantly harder. It's also not being able to fly. Oh yeah, he spawns his own blockage. In a way, that's really good. As long as the blockage isn't bad for me. Why is this attack more sparse there? I honestly don't know. But this is fine. It's learning about these patterns and knowing how to treat the boss is the important thing to learn here. Didn't even get hit. I mean, I did, but got discounted, so it doesn't even matter. Here? I need to save my bombs, but see? More bombs in the long run. I'll check it out for shop, because I could always get something with a donation machine. Or not. Oh yeah, I can't even see what's going on. What? Okay. Game. Okay, game. That's good to have though, just in case I do get something good in the shop later. Like, yeah, there's more rooms to explore as the loss. So I definitely don't think I'm going to get anything to do with time unless I get my mega. I mean, I'll probably do Hush if I get any good items. But right now, Hush doesn't really appeal to me. I don't think that's a surprise. So I'm just going to take this slow and steady really and try to build up a good run here. I think boss rush and stuff like it, sure you can get Man Mega, but apart from that it's mostly if you get some good starting items you can be like, right, okay, I can rush this. Okay, good to know. Heart does work in this form. Hey, that's some good money right there. Whoa. Be careful of the fart clouds. Could be my own disaster. Could be my own... Oh, what is that saying? It's not like... It could be my own... I can't think of a word. There's some sort of like... God type of saying. Could be... And where it's like your own downfall. I just can't remember it, honestly. I need to remember these things. It seems like a Northern Lion type of thing where he just knows like these intelligent sayings or stuff like that. I just can't remember. Oh, okay. Well, this isn't good. Not gonna lie, I'm slightly stressed right now. But I think we can do it. I mean, I've already done it once. So how bad can it be? Is what they all say. Okay. Okay, we've done it. Whew, see, I'm just testing you. Wire coat hanger, absolutely fantastic. For the 4-tier, well, yeah, the 4-tier thing. That didn't reduce my damage, it reduced my tier rate, doesn't it? Unlike 2020, which reduces my damage, but not my tier rate. So that is good to know, because I think I've sort of fixed that now. Maybe it's still slightly below, but can't be that far. Honestly, don't know where Super Secret Room is. I guess it could be right by the boss. That's my only guess. That's even if there's a path. Okay, there is, but it's probably not here. It is there. See, I knew how this game works. Great, this could be bad. Telepills is just annoying. Like, come on. Why you gonna make me do this whole journey? Two full health, huh? Okay. Yeah, that is a more intelligent play, I think, because I'm getting more keys anyways with my trinket. Yeah, we're going down this path. What was this again? Death? Yeah, not that helpful. That could have been me, but wasn't. Death, I mean. I could have been deaf. Let's go. Plantarium? Why? 8 Ball. Okay, thanks for your choice. Luna is actually pretty good. That adds, I think, one more secret room, plus it reveals the secret room, plus when you enter a secret room, it will give you a tiers upgrade for that 4. Which is kinda amazing, honestly. But does, oh, that could have been nasty. It does mean I gotta look for more secret rooms. Or try to at least. I don't know, when you have a lot of secret rooms to look after. It might actually add 2 secret rooms. It might add another super secret room and another secret room, but I can't remember, honestly. I think that might be the case. But when I'm saying that now, that seems too strong, so I must be wrong. But for some reason that's still stuck in my mind, so I have no idea. But it will save me on some bombs, or it'll cost me some more bombs trying to find the other one. I think the doorway's just about there. Yeah. great. I don't actually... Okay, that works. Oh, and it gives you half a soul heart as well. Is that for each one, do you think? I can't remember. It's so good. I love that. It's a small difference, but it's a great difference. I'm going to guess the other one's there. Okay. Look, it's just a test. Just a test. I didn't actually expect it to be. I still don't know what that does. For some reason, I feel like that's creep related, but I don't know if that's actually the case. Yeah, these guys, easy. Oh yes, Tech 5, actually pretty good. Don't forget it's based on my tier rate though, but I think that's the beauty of that sometimes. Like if you add a strong build where you don't have that many tiers, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be firing over time anyways. I don't know if I go for any of these. It's good to know I've got a free health up in there. I guess that's the other great thing about this change. Like, now you know that you have a confirmed full health in there, and I think full health can be more valuable than a speed upgrade. So that could be pretty massive. I don't know if it's intended to be useful or unuseful. I don't know if the change was supposed to make it so it's harder as Maggie or easier as Maggie. I honestly don't know. Because with the speed upgrade, it basically negates the whole downfall of the character. But speed down is still not that big of a difference anyways. Obviously, because she's sort of like a... I wouldn't say a starting character, obviously, but she's a character that... it's supposed to be like massively hard, you know? I honestly don't know where Super Secret Room would be at the moment. Maybe it's down here actually. Like it'd probably be right here. Okay, there's another. Is that another soul heart? It does do one. Okay. I just know the tiers upgrades isn't as significant. Also, this is pretty fantastic, being able to do this. So I don't think this run is amazing, but I think it's pretty strong. Like I'm not too worried about it. I think Mega Saiyan is definitely an option, just because of our health mostly. I think Hush would probably have been possible, but would be slow. But if that trinket did drop, I would take it. That's a bit scary. Now that didn't increase my Angel Room chance. I guess it's because I'm definitely getting one before. Because I haven't seen the Dev Room. Which is good. Oh. Well, I can look for this other secret room. Where do I think it's going to be then? And I checked in one spot I thought would be. Pretty sure I have. Unless it's another super secret room. I don't know. Maybe it's only one or the other, but it's random what's going to be. I don't know. No reason not to have a look. I mean, it's a coin. Better than nothing, right? Probably destroy some mushrooms as well. Even though they're unlikely to provide me anything. I mean, if you gotta go bomb, you gotta go for it, right? I think I checked here shortly. Yeah. Boom, boom. Is there a chance it's below? I don't know if it is. I honestly don't know. Let's just open this. PJs is fantastic. Ow. Isn't that full heal as well? Man, if we had a donation machine somehow. I'm going to leave that for a minute. Because I also think it can fill my hearts up all the way. Oh boy, that was kind of close. But where on earth is this other secret room? I don't even think a super secret room can be off there. Oh, maybe it's here. This would be a weird place. Really? Well, I kind of agree with you there, game, but it's still kind of weird. Surely it can't be off the item, right? That would be weird as well. Honestly, I'm running out of places to look. Wait, have I really not checked here? I think that's blocked off anyways, isn't it? Well, judgment would be good if it's a judgment. Not that one. Okay, I just have remembered to come back for everything. I honestly swear I've checked everywhere. Okay, let's go here, the shell. That's not the kind of... I forget these guys exist. There's so many bosses I forget exist. There you go. This boss is quite easy though. Mostly timing your bombs. There you go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a donation machine, sadly. Also, no angel room kind of sucks. Where is it? Don't think it's gonna appear. I'll pay this guy since better than the items on offer here. Okay. I mean, blue flies isn't too bad, but I don't have anything that I can confirm I'm gonna get any yourself. Honestly, don't think any have spawned. Right? I swear I've checked everywhere. Well, I haven't checked down here, but surely it can't be attached to the bottom here. That would suck so much. I think that's it. I think I've done all I can, really. Wow, the amount of health I have now. Full health is going to be massive. I mean, I haven't checked out the back of the planetarium, but come on. Yeah. I've literally checked everywhere. Maybe it's because I presume maybe it's because I got this floor. That would make the most sense, would it? That I can't generate another secret room on the same floor. Fair enough. I forgot I got on this floor actually, but yeah, makes sense. I mean, there's potential for stuff. For a full space. Probably not. Yeah, there you go. Alright, down we go. Okay, now we should get some, I presume. That's a secret. Okay, that's a pretty amazing spot for a secret room. I love it. Okay, buns up there. There we go. Wow, money. Hopefully we can get a good item to spend it with, on, whatever. Yay, tears up. I mean, sure. It's free money. I mean, I'll probably take some damage here, but... yeah. Oh, man. Don't spawn next to me. That really is annoying. I can dodge that attack pretty well. I think it's just getting as far away as you can from him. Does he usually spawn in the corners actually, unless you're in the corner and then he spawns next to you? We'll see. Okay, no, it's not the case. But if you can just start walking... Okay, I don't know the strategy for him. Sometimes he just spawns in front of you. Okay, this boss is so much easier. Like, come on. It's not even the whole boss, it's half the boss. Okay, so now there should be more secret rooms to keep an eye out for. What you got for me? Emperor? Any reason not to pop it? I guess there might be. I can think of a few. Although it might be a bad idea to use it, just in case I lose my soul hearts. But I was thinking maybe Diplopia or something for the Angel Room. Oh wow, both items were kind of trash there. Oh, it actually saved me there, to be fair. Just about saved me. No risky. Damn it. Okay. Oh my god. This enemy is unpredictable. Hey! Okay, that was worth it. I didn't even see a tinted vault. I probably would have seen it if I looked a little harder, but I don't know. Damage up is pretty nice. It's a speed down though, is it? Ouch. That kind of hurts. Nice. Wheel of Fortune. Depends if it can give me a blood bank, but I don't think it can. Okay, another gold bomb, huh? Oh, now there's definitely another secret room. So that's pretty useful. I'll spawn that. Okay, I wasn't sure what was going to happen there actually. Hey, well, that's health as well. Keep forgetting about that part. The sun is just a better version of the full health pill. That's pretty neat. Okay, you're not gonna give me what I want, it's fine. So there's the secret room. So we can see if there's 2 super secret rooms as well. Which again I'm not sure of. I'm definitely gonna blow this up. Since most time they don't pay out. Whoop! That was toe skill, just skill. Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh wait, this is a free use on this floor because of gold bombs as well. So I'll use it this time. I totally forgot about the gold bomb effect. It's cool that it shows you that it's gonna be the case as well. Okay, Von Hearts are actually pretty strong. Okay, yeah, it does do all of them. Oh, cancer as well. I mean, it's not as good as it used to be, but still pretty good. Yeah, let's go here first for pile. Okay, I've already killed you once. this floor. So hopefully I can do it again. Although I've got speed down, so that's not fun. Oh wait, this will be a speed up though. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what we're talking about. Okay, no reason to not go for a knife piece. Apart from if I'm just lazy, I guess. What will this do with the... Oh yeah, it's because the door's open. Have I already got a trinket? I honestly don't know. I have. What's going to happen when I come out of here? Okay, I'm going to drop it because I don't want this trinket anyways. And I don't know what the game would decide there. Because it removes everything when you go in here. Also, Mamma Mega isn't going to help out because everything gets rebuilt. But that's fine. Wow, my tier rate is still the same. Verb. Oh, nice. That is pretty nice. Okay, I know not to run out here, otherwise you have to fight two of them. If you do it when you're not supposed to. Because I've read stuff online that warns you not to do that. So, this is fine. I think I should be able to do it without getting hit, hopefully. If I'm a little careful. Well, I was stuck there. I was stuck there because of my slow speed. So, scratch that. Oh, that was too close. I actually don't know what way's faster. Don't know if it matters. Oh, did I just blow up over Vox in one go? I think I did. Neat. Is this way out? Okay, it's not. I was hoping it was. Okay. Tender away, and then I... Wow, these spikes take pages. Okay, never mind then. I honestly don't know the way to do this yet because of the speed of the spikes. Oh, wow. Okay, it's meant to be really close. Okay, that worked out well. Just in case, but I think this is last door. Yeah. And I'm free. I did get hit. So I could have left a secret room to heal back up in, but that's fine. Well, good. I need to do mausoleum door anyways, so it wouldn't matter. If I want to do mausoleum, but I don't see why I wouldn't want to. And I think I do the hush, just because of my sheer amount of health. I'm good. Hey, it's so hot as well. If I can reach that, I didn't check if I could. Dun, 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 dun. I can! Check that out. I'm doing pretty well. So, downfall of the Mausoleum or Gania or whatever is you gotta face hard enemies, but you do get an extra treasure room shop, whatever. Oh my goodness, what is that enemy? What was that enemy? What? I honestly have so many questions. That was just a fast enemy, right? Was that the point of that enemy? Because I literally can't do anything about that. Also, why is Curse of Darkness so likely to happen on these floors? I don't like it. Isn't this floor already dark on its own? Well, anyways, I probably won't get an ancient room this for if it is novice, but that's fine. Something good, please? Nope. Can't be helped. I'll check just in case there's a stint of rock. There wasn't. Oh, that's fine. Brainworm? I've got bear actually. Heart would be nice. But is this actually reasonable? Honestly, not sure. Is this timed the same way the whole... Okay, it's not. I don't think. Aha, that is for play. That's for play. I knew you couldn't do it on 2 separate goals. Oh wait, there was a button there. Anything useful here? Soul Heart's probably gonna die off, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, never Soul Heart, nice. I'll use 2 diamonds now. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Bum 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 bum. Whoa, why are these guys spawning from buttons, huh? That's kind of mean. Great, that was a positive button by the way. It went whoop, you know, the positive noise. That's what's counted as positive from a button. Just so you're aware of that. Kinda garbage. Okay. What's the... Okay, I think this is a puzzle room. I think you have to blow that to hit the rock, and I think I just did it. That was just a pure guess, and I could just barely see a button in the darkness, but made most sense to me. Bomb. Thank you. Do you only take half a heart on this floor as well, or is there a heart? To me, okay, if it's half a heart, it kind of makes sense that this falls hard as well, because you miss the room floor. I think it's a heart, unless those enemies do a heart damage. But would make, if it's half a heart, it makes sense it's harder than the room, because the room, you skip a floor of the room if you go down this path. So in a way, it would make it easier. Okay, well, at least I get help up here. Which I'm sure will last me forever. I don't think that room's at all worth it with hard enemies, probably. Can't remember what the goat guys do. I thought they did brimstone, but I honestly don't know. Okay, those guys reflect my tears. Seems. Any reason to explore apart from just to say I've explored? No. So I guess I'll do it. This could be bad, 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 we're good. Okay, that is actually maybe good. I'm curious. Okay, it is half a heart. It's just enemies do. Oh! Oh, okay. I'll decide if I need a full heal, but I'll at least take a lot more, even more health, I guess. Don't know if I'll get an angel deal. Hopefully I will, but it's only about a 50% chance, slightly lower. What have I got here? Okay, that's what they're called. Okay. I'm not surprised, honestly. Hey! Okay. No angel room. think I've got to go for the speed up, honestly. I know I'll only have one soul heart then, but I gotta have something. What is my... Okay, yeah, I don't have a lot of check marks. I should have blown up... if I was smart, I should have blown up the battery beggar, because it gives you a huge boost in chance for the angel room / devil room. So if I was smart about that, that's what I should have done. Because I wasn't going to be paying him. But man, if only I had thought about that. I'm going to be checking both sides of the boss challenge room because I really want access to it. Probably won't occur. Okay, it won't occur. I'm guessing the button's behind them. I don't know what that room is going to be. Yeah. I mean, I'll use it. I guess I'll use it in this room. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, that's what those guys do. Oh, so for 1 coin, that's not worth it. Wow, that is strong. That is so good for me right now. Being the overseas rooms. And also for it just being a big thought as well. What I'll do, it's a Zelda reference. What I'll do is I'm gonna leave these lights for health ups if I need them. I know I won't get tears up, but the half a soul heart could be really valuable. Oh, I might be fine in these rooms. We'll see. Hope I remember them anyways. There we go. Brother Bobby. Nice. Battery. It's not going to help me right now, but maybe it's going to help me sometime. Also, yeah, bomb. Ba-bum. Bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum. Yeah, having these secret rooms means I'm less scared of exploring right now, which is pretty nice. I still don't know what these do. I presume brimstone related. Okay, they charge. Interesting. Still don't fully know their move pattern. Ooh. I mean, that's full red health, which is actually probably a bad thing, but it does mean I can get hit again and not lose my deal, which is a good thing. So, we'll see. Also, more red health isn't the worst thing when I have a full heal. It's just bad for a devil deal. Okay, will this work for me? Oh, okay, it counts a grimace as an enemy, so that's fine. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so far I don't think I've been hit this far. Because I haven't had to use the secret rooms yet. So that's pretty damn nice. No reason not to use the secret rooms once I'm ready for the boss. For the tears up. I haven't had a whole angel room this whole time. Which is kind of sad. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, But hopefully I can get one this time. I doubt it'll be... Well, it could be amazing, I guess. I doubt it will, but maybe. I think that's it, isn't it? So... yeah. Time to collect my bounty. This stuff is so good. But everything about it is so good. The double secret rooms could be amazing. Like, the items in secret rooms are pretty amazing nowadays. That could be massive. Okay. I thought I could get away without paying him. I guess I'll give him a few. But I kind of do need my bombs. Okay, well, that's about it. Okay. Let's just go. Don't forget, this is a stronger mum, so I need to be careful. Because she's going to stomp a lot. Our eyes are going to brimstone. Right there, and right there. And her foot stomped at the same time. And I lost my chance. This is the worst. I got hit maybe 2 times there. Oh well. Wait, I even lost my white heart. I don't even know how that happened. Maybe I got hit 3 times then. That's even worse. I thought I did pretty well, but clearly I didn't. How did she lose so much health? Was I just strong? Maybe it was just the damage. Boom, 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 boom. Not that great. Okay. Again, boss arena's pretty amazing. Come on, get me a good item in there. Oh yeah, this is also so hot for protection. But I need another for it to really matter. Okay, well that is another. And a luck up. Just gotta not get hit. I think that's doable. That's doable. That's totally doable. Look at that. Easy. Carry it. I mean... it's not even gonna be massive if I... wait! Well... it's too late. I've had already picked it up when I said wait. So hearts are no longer helpful for me. Sadness. It'd be cool if soul hearts like went into an extra heart deposit, even if it was just like 1 or 2 extra, and like red hearts couldn't get there. I don't know. Just ideas. Because otherwise having full red hearts is pretty negative at this stage. Okay, well... yeah, we just gotta go and hope I don't get hit. For an angel room. And then use my mega. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I didn't get hit by the eyes. That's the hardest part of the whole fight. Okay, okay. That's great. I don't actually know if that's useful to me anymore. Like, right now. Oh, it might be. Can it appear in Hush's place? Maybe. This is fine. Okay, just so I'm not making a mistake here. I guess I'll explore everything else first. So let's do that. Jera. No, the sun. The sun. You! It's fine. Well, fine. That doesn't mean anything. This could blast. These blasts could actually be bad, because imagine if there was like a room where it's like you have to destroy rocks in a certain way to get to an item. You just wouldn't be able to reach it. Which, I mean, there's potential with the secret room to do that. So hopefully that won't happen. But we will see. I'm so glad that Phantom gave me a second choice, though. That was a relief. Very grateful for that opportunity. Full health? Wow. Excuse me, where's my other super secret room? Where is it? Are you not giving me one? That's kinda... Okay, there it is. Yes! Mega chest. This could be really good. Actually, decent. Decent. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's decent. Okay. And in we go. I don't think we're that strong. We could get strong in here, actually. Check out shop first. It's either positive or negative for us. I honestly don't know. Book of Tears, probably there. I don't know what Isaac's tears do, really. But I think they're better. I know it charges when you use them. So let's see it. Okay. Hero Fan isn't gonna help at all. So I don't get secret room in here. I mean, I'll check the card out, I guess. Okay. I mean, that might be massive, but it might not be. Who knows? I don't care about donating. Let's just go. I mean, what's the chance I'm going to lose all my health? I think biggest chance is purposely losing fight because it's going to take too long. But I don't think it'll take that long. Hopefully. Even, well, with Booger Tears and the flies. I wish I got that bigger fly thing now, but... Ow. Honestly, don't know how Isaac's Tears is supposed to be good. You'd think having 4 tears would work for that. Okay, I think this might have led us into a pickle right now. Yeah, see, that item has just negatively benefited us right now. So, I mean, as long as I can get out the way quick enough, I guess, is the main thing. But the slow tears means we're just going to be hanging around for ages. I mean, it can give us opportunities like that, but it's also bound to hurt us. Booger Tears, though, seems super strong. I keep forgetting how good Booger Tears are. But damn, they are strong. I mean, we're only at half health on Hush, and I'm not. Which is the main thing. What even hit me there? I think some random tears hurt me there. Flies? Okay, they are slowly doing it. Quick, tap me. Uh-oh. It kind of worked, though. It kind of works. Also, the Curse of the Tower, or whatever it's called, isn't so bad in big rooms. This is kind of bad. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Good. We're good. We're good. Good. We've been hit. We've been hit. We've been hit, but we're being hit. We're done. We did it. Awesome. Oh, that's a harder of the fights. Hush. Hush, 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 hush. Hush, 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 hush. Can I think I'm gonna go for Mega Satan and hope Hush, Delirium. Did I say Hush? Delirium. Hope that Delirium, spawns there. It's a 50% chance. Or do I do Delirium now? What it should do is if you've defeated Hush, it should have a 100% chance of spawning later on. I didn't see the beggar there. I didn't really want to pay him, I'll be honest. Kind of just gone the way. Isn't that always a beggar though? But holy water, fantastic pickup now. Why can't the demon items just be upgraded like the angel room items have? Panic burn? I mean, it can be good in very certain circumstances, which do not apply to me. So I'm good. But the ladder is actually going to be fantastic.
The world.
And the world is okay. It only shows me normal ones, but that's fine. I'm gonna try to bet some money here for the angel room, just in case. Destroyed. Great. If you could give me a 50% off. Okay, fair enough. That still works out well. Especially if I get money equals power in the chest. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Oh, there's another. Hey, health ups. That's amazing. Honestly, it's just having all the secret rooms. Plus you get the extra part of it as well. But just having more secret rooms is kind of strong. Okay, Isaac, here we go. I'm hoping you don't survive long, judging by how long Hush took. Actually, we're way stronger than I thought we were, to be honest. Is there any reason to stick around? Not massively. The relic, that's a pretty decent unlock. That blocks tears, I think. That could be good. That's defense. And that's like nothing. Actually, what does it do? It's probably as good as that, honestly. We'll pick up that because why not? That's also extra defense. Sure. And I think we still have enough money if I get Delirium and if it can spawn in Delirium. What is that item? Is that sprinkler? It is. Why is that in the chest pool? Oh, actually, let's just see. I think it's better than Isaac's is. It's pretty much a better version of it. Yeah, sure. I don't think it's going to be massively helpful, but it might be better. Bum, 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 bum. That's just better. That's just a DPS increase. Pretty sure anyways, if I'm not mistaken about that. Plus for extra tier effects I'm going to get from it as well. Technology, oh yes, oh boy. Now this is pretty good. I bet that works well with, well, we'll see. We'll see if it works well with Sprinkler. Oh, it works how I hoped it would. Pretty much it's gonna hit most time now. Okay, we still have a chance for Delirium with Mega Satan, hopefully. I did get the key, didn't I? Yeah, I'm very certain I did. Hey, more speed. Oh wait, I've maxed. I'm max speed, never mind then. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, I have. That's cool. So yeah, hopefully we get Delirium, but if not, it's whatever. I'm happy with the unlocks I got. Oh, Mom's contact is gonna be pretty massive. I don't know what backstabbing does. If it involves hitting enemies from the back, I wonder if that works with Tetris, but I honestly have no idea. But wow, all these effects going off now are bang strong. Oh, Mom's contact. I was relying on holy water for that effect, but now I don't need it. Since I can do it myself. Come on, reveal yourself. There we go. I don't know where the secret rooms are going to be. I don't care that much. But I'll have the occasional bomb. Is that when you kill stuff? Oh, it is. That's the bear one of the two. Also, Spider Baby, Spider Boy, was it? I don't know. What does that even do? I'm not sure. But I think it could be pretty strong. Okay, super secret room? Really? I don't know where it is then. Let's just go. And hopefully Delirium, but we will see. Okay, the slowdown's gonna mess me up here probably. Maybe not. Okay, these guys are gonna die pretty quickly. Ow. Okay. It's not getting a lot of attacks off, that's for sure. The flies and spiders would be great if they were massive, but you win some, you lose some. Oh, I thought I managed to dodge that one. I don't think I'm going to need Pop the Sun, which is a relief. Because that means there's potential in the Delirium fight. Oh yeah, habit. Okay, that is pretty massive as well. Oh, that bit's so good, I didn't even think about it. Well, I guess I didn't have a sprinkler at the time. Okay, slow down again isn't doing great for me. Okay, Fart Baby is also pretty fantastic. can't even reach me. Oh, it. Okay, come on, Delirium. Come on, Delirium. Why are you scared? He's not scared. I'm not either. This is going to be a fantastic run once again. Oh, what we got here? Literally worst one you could have given me. Also, we're going to have hidden items, so that kind of sucks. But I don't think I can pick up any bad items now. I think I picked up the worst one, which was the one where you explode. Actually, worst one would probably be Cursed Eye. But hopefully we don't get that. Bow wow bow 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 wow 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 bow wow bow. Oh yeah, Spider Boy or Spider Baby, whatever transformation is, makes spiders friendly, I'm pretty sure. It looked like it. Pretty good. Bam, bam, bam. I think we definitely have a setup here. It's weird, I only got really good items in the chest. Before I had alright items that, I mean, could deal with a hush to be fair, but it was mostly the defense that was really helpful there. I haven't really had angel rooms. The only angel rooms I've had were the shots, which really made up for it. Down, 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 down. Now I can escape Jillian's room, which is pretty good. Because then I can spend more time picking up items. Just in case I needed to be more powerful, I guess. If only chest gave me items, but it's fair enough it doesn't by this point. I wonder if it would if it's in like the chest style room. I honestly don't know. Ranged up, wow, massive. Absolutely massive. Whoops. One heart really doesn't do a lot for me. That's fine. I also like the bouncy tears really work in this situation because I'm shooting for and then they're bouncing back as well. And also boogers from the lasers are working. So overall it works really well. Ow. Don't know how I got a second hit there. The pact. Damage up is nice. My damage isn't even that high, to be honest. So damage up is nice. Don't think that trinket affects bottoms. Trinket only affects enter rooms. So I doubt it would be helpful. I don't know where the other secret rooms are going to be. Guess I can just try exploding places. Out we go. Now I don't know where my sun card is, but hopefully it's not too far. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of inconsistency because I just had something to eat and drink, but I'm back now, and I feel like I'll be fine. I just need, my card back? That's what I was looking for. Oh, I can get these chests for free now. Not particularly anything useful in those. Don't know what clicker does. Oh yeah, I think I do actually. I think it's a chance to set fire to enemies in the room. It's not a high chance, but it does like damage based on your damage, I think. But not what I need right now. Health up literally does nothing for me. What's that, an empty chest? That's a bit weird. Okay, we're not far from completing this. Mr. Fred. Oh wow, I don't know. It seems feel like I know that the lasers get bigger with your damage. Is that why they're thicker right now? I think so. It's so cool. I love all the new effects they've done with technology and all the changes they've done. Technology 2 is better, Technology 1 looks great. There's probably more synergies as well, if I'm not mistaken. It's just absolutely fantastic. Okay, Horseman. Not for long. Flint foil, excellent. I don't know what kind of item I'm looking for, but I'm hoping... Where's our health uphill? I don't think I'm screwed. I've got a couple reasons why I'm not screwed. Number one, I've got a health up there. Number two, I've obviously got full heal. It's not going to benefit me as much. I didn't. Okay, I should. Now that I know that it can do that, I should be a lot more careful here with that curse. It's literally the curse's fault. But the good thing is I can get a bit more health here. It will make it a bit more exciting. It will mean I have a chance to lose. By lose, I mean give up, probably. But, I mean, I'll be able to get, what, 3 hits in, maybe? 3 hits with my hearts. And then I'll get 1 more extra hit with the full heal. Oh, it doesn't sound great, does it? Okay, well, we'll see. Look, how was I supposed to know that could happen? This curse should just not spawn on this floor. Is the answer I've got for that. That curse spawning on the floor is the worst thing ever. Super secret room. I've almost explored all the spots it can be in here. Okay. Is that health up? Okay. Okay. We've got some real chance going on here.
Speed up.
Whew, I think we can do this. This seems plenty. Although it's a lot more risky than it could have been. I shouldn't have went for the items. But whatever. Let's just go. There's no so hot some thought, is there? No. Oh wait, there's a tinted rock. Okay. Alright, let's go. Delirium, let's do this. I think I can do this. I should be able to do this. You're easier than Hush, I believe. I believe you can be easier than Hush. If he doesn't get some lucky shots in. But the non-contact effect is absolutely fantastic right now. He's already almost at half health. Oh, okay, well there's my first hit. There's my second. There's my third. There's my fourth. What is even hitting me most of the time? I don't know. There's my... Okay, that I got telefagged by nothing. Magician could be really good. Okay, well, I need to get killed right now. Need to die right now. Okay, we did it. Whew. That was way too risky. But that made it exciting. We did it. Nice. That is a good item, isn't it? I think it is. Okay, that definitely filled out the post-it note a lot more. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright. If you enjoyed the video, let me know. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.